Hey loves, it's your girl London. I'm back. This time I'm doing some wand curls. So if you want to see how I turn this college student into this, you guys just keep watching. Alright, you know how I do. Let's get started. So right now I am sectioning the side where we're going to put her part. Of course, she's going to have a leave out. And once I get that, I want to make sure that it's a substantial amount of hair. And this is also going to be based off the density of your client's hair and also the texture and length. So I'm also taking out her hairline so that she can tuck it behind her ear. And as you see, I've already started my 2 anchor braids. And this is my complete braid pattern. Now I'm going to go ahead and oil her scalp as always. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of product over the braids to saturate them before I add her net. And I didn't do a fancy braid pattern. You don't ever have to be too intricate, but you do want to make certain that your braids are always laying flat. This is the African Pride cream press that I actually put on the hair. And this just prevents the hair from drying out very quickly. Okay, so I'm applying my net and I'm just going to stitch it down and cut off the excess. And then these are the bundles that I'm going to be using. I'm doing 22, 20, and 18. And I'm knotting the bundle at the corner and it is doubled. So I usually double the first 2 bundles, or at least a bundle and a half, and then I use just the individual wefts as I get closer to the hairline, or to the parting, excuse me. I don't like it to be really bulky right there. I think it should lay flat, especially if they later need to pull it into a ponytail or something of that sort. And please forgive me if I sound a little hoarse. I was sick, which is why I did not get to upload this video this past Thursday. But I'm feeling much better now, so it's about to be on and popping. If you are interested in seeing some of my makeup tutorials, please let me know. I'll get those uploaded as well. I mean, you can comment and put that in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more that motivates me to do more videos and put more material out there for you. If there's any particular look that you're interested in, also let me know. I'm now getting ready to start my second bundle, and I'm starting this at her hairline. I am behind her edges. I did not braid her edges. And I am now doing the same method. I'm going back and forth. So that first bundle stayed between the ears. So I usually go from ear to ear, and then with the second bundle, I start to come out towards the hairline. As you can see here, I am still doubling my wefts. And this is also going to be based on the head size of your client. If she has a larger head, you can space it out. But if it's a smaller head, the majority of the time, the bundles are going to have to be doubled. So now I'm beginning right at the front. And this is doubled as well. I do like the bang area to be a little heavy and full. So as I get to the top, I continue to come out to the hairline right above the forehead, and I'm just stacking it above one another. And now I am on my final bundle, and I'm going to stitch this coming forward. This does really well as far as to be able to camouflage the actual wefting in the parting, especially if you have clients who hair is thin or I won't even say thin, but it's not very coarse. So if the texture is fine, then sometimes you can actually see your wefts right at their parting. So by coming forward, this kind of helps to camouflage that. And then right when I get to the top, I'm putting the last row on those anchor braids that I had there. And you want to make certain that you stitch this very close and that you are unable to actually see the braid. Now we're going to loose it out and get to the fun part. So I'm sectioning her part where I want it to actually be. And then I'm going to make certain that I mold that into place. And we're going to get that wand curler out and get these curls on and popping. Now this is what the hair looked like before I added the wand curls. So it has like a natural body wave to it. There is a little bit of product on it, so that's why it looks a little shiny in places. I had to stop and take the picture first. So now I'm just combing it through, and then I'm going to continue to add a little bit more product. So of course it's that infamous Hicks edge control I'm putting on her hairline, and I'm just smoothing that. Of course she could leave it just as is if she wants the hair soft, but she wanted it smooth and tucked behind her ear. And then this is Light Drops by Straighten Quest. I love them. It smells really good. It's very light. It's not greasy at all. I like to use that on the actual leave out for protection from heat. And then I'm just going to rub a little bit through the ends of the bundles. Now ordinarily I use the chi and just the chi alone, but that is contingent upon the style that I'm doing. When I'm doing something that's going to have a little bit more heat, I tend to put a little bit more product. That's just to protect the integrity of the hair, not to burn it out or cause it with that dry look. And there goes my chi, so I'm going to be using my chi as well. But ordinarily if I was doing a bob or something of that sort with that oil, the Light Drops, I wouldn't use. Because it gives a great shine, but doesn't really aid in the flowiness. So that's why it's perfect for this style right here. And depending on your wand curler, you want to definitely be careful not to leave it in too long. You don't want that old school pocket curl that they taught you back in hair school, where you curl your client's hair, you left the curling iron in too long, you burnt the hair out, and instead of dropping it on the floor so that they don't panic, you drop it in your lab coat or you put it in your pocket. Hence the name pocket curl. So this wand curler, you guys, I forgot the name of it. In fact, it is missing. So I'm hoping that it resurfaces at some point. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to get a new one. But this was a 3-in-1, so it had the different sizes, and I'm telling you, it takes no time. If you see, I know this video is sped up a little bit, but I literally wrapped it around and took it off her hair. Like, it takes no time, and it's just as quick with the actual bundles as well, which is why I like, sometimes I see people standing there, it seems like for minutes, trying to get that curl really defined and getting it to heat up. But this iron takes no time at all. I absolutely love it. If I do find it, or it manages to resurface, I will make certain to put it in the description bar the name of this what do you call it, wand curler set. I'm sorry. And then I'm just taking my flat iron right around her bang area, and I'm just bumping that out just to give her a light little bend. So now I'm going to go ahead and separate these curls. There's a little bit of product on my hand. I like to use that just to prevent or to help keep the frizz down. And I'm going to separate them into about 3 or 4 pieces. And you want to make sure you kind of take your time to do this. Otherwise, all the work that you did will be in vain because it'll end up looking like a bushy hot mess, and you don't want that. So now we are done. I'm just gonna tussle with it a little bit, just get a little bit more defined shape to it, add a little oil sheen, a little holding spray, and we are set. Very simple and easy to do, great for college students. She can pull it up and pin it up, pull it back into a ponytail if she needs to. Not a lot of work at all. If you love this video and want to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe. Bye, loves.